Bamber TV here with the skipper Macauley Wilson and the gaffer Jamie Milligan after this afternoon's 7-1 win here at Longridge Town. Start with you, gaffer. Just how would you assess that performance and improvement from Exton in midweek?
Yeah, it was a massive improvement. The lads knew they weren't good enough against Exton, and to be fair to them, they played well and stopped us playing. But yeah, the lads knew they had to come and perform today because it was a couple of them the last chances and they know that. But yeah, they performed, every single one of them. We changed the shape a little bit, and I think it worked in certain areas. But yeah, overall really pleased with all of them.
No, yeah, it was an enjoyable game. Started quick, we don't usually start quick. So to get 3 goals in, what was it, 15-20 minutes was a good start from the boys. And we need to build on it. We need to start games quicker. Don't go through the motions, get out of the blocks, get them, and it killed them. It killed them in the first. They had a little spell first half for like 10-15 minutes, but I felt like we killed them off, and it was good by the boys.
From your own standpoint, you do like a goal. Throughout your career, really, you've scored a lot of goals from defence. Are you happy with your contribution this afternoon?
I feel like I attack the ball. I'm not the biggest or anything, but I want to get my head on it or get there. But it's a good ball from Yatesy. Put it in on the pen. He said before he took it, I put it on the pen spot. He put it on there and I scored. But yes.
In terms of a first half performance, though, if you were looking for a perfect, well, not perfect, but an ideal first half performance, then that was it, really.
Yeah, it was. I think for half an hour we were brilliant. Like I said, we came out of the blocks flying, and it helps when you get 2-3 goals up there. But there was little things that I weren't happy with. But got to remember, I had a trialist playing in a key position in the shape we play, and it's hard to come in and just do and shift people about and know it without training with us, sort of thing. But overall, yeah, really pleased with the performance today.
I know you were really disappointed after the win in midweek from the overall performance, but in comparison with the two, it's a lot better now heading into a couple of games now when we're into the season. So it's using games like this now that's the ideal build up to the season.
Yeah, definitely. Listen, the boys are fighting for the shirts. Do you know what I mean? No one wants to be sub playing football. It's the last thing you want to be, and the boys know that I'm going to bring some loans in to make the squad stronger. So the boys are going to be competing with each other, and it's going to be tough for them to keep the place, every single one of them. There's not one player out there that would say he's nailed on to keep the place.
What I noticed, Macca, is the boys seem a lot more vocal now. Obviously Rocky, you and Rocky both very vocal at the back. Just how important is that?
It is. To be fair, like Millie said it, he says it in the changing room then, but from the Curzon game, we were organised, everyone was talking bang at it. Then Tuesday, I think Tuesday's a bit of a blip for us. We sloppy, but today's show, we were better organising again. We were more solid, I thought. Tuesday we weren't. We're a bit more solid today, and we need to organise. And Rocher starts from the back and it leads through. I think everyone starts to come out the shell a bit more, and confidence is growing just in good time.
Do you think on Tuesday we maybe underestimated the opposition going into the game?
Personally, I don't go into a game thinking this and that about anyone. You know, I want to win no matter what. Some people I don't know, but I doubt it. We're all good lads and we all want to do well for each other. So I doubt anyone was thinking like that negatively.
I suppose to get that result out of the way is a good thing, really.
Yeah, listen, I said to Wilsey after the game, I said, I know we'll give them a little bit after the game, and rightly so, and they deserved it and they took it and they moved on. But something like that pre-season, it's good to happen. There's no good playing in games where you're spanking teams all the time because you get nothing from it. It's good to have that bad game and that bad performance just to reset yourselves and go again, and they did exactly what I asked them to do today.
So at half-time up with a 3-4 goal lead at the break, it would have been easy for the boys to switch off and just think game over lads, it's won, but we kept at it.
Yeah.
Scored 7 great goals.
That was the main thing. I said to them at half-time, I played in hundreds of games where you're 3-4-0 up and then it turns into you just see the game out and it's boring. But to be fair to him, brought Isaac on up front, changed the shape a little bit again, gives us something a little bit different, and they kept going and they got 3 more goals, so fair play to them.
I mean, we've seen 8 goals in the game, but there could have been a lot more. There's several one-on-one opportunities that didn't find the net, and there were some great chances created. It must please you that we've created so many chances.
Yeah, definitely. We created chances, but fair play to Longridge. They had a few chances as well. They could have scored 3, 4, 5 goals as well. Do you know what I mean? And I know Ashley does a great job here. It's a great little setup. They play the right way, and they're tough to play against. I've played against them quite a few times, and they're tough to play against because they knock the ball about well.
So a couple more pre-season friendlies left now before the trip to Buxton on the opening day. Just what are you looking for out of those couple of games?
I just want the boys to show a good attitude and do the basics right. I'm not asking, it's not rocket science what I'm asking them to do. I just want them to run. I just want them to pass the ball properly, create goals, be exciting to watch. You know, I don't want to stand on the sideline and be bored. Do you know what I mean? I want them to excite me because otherwise I wouldn't do the job. But they do that. The majority of the time they do play good football, and I want them to keep doing that. But they've got to get the other side, the organisation, communicating with each other, the horrible stuff, the heading, the kicking, the tackling. They've got to do all the other side before they go and play football. And that's the balance that we need to get as a squad.
So, Mackie, you've had 5 or 6 games now as skipper. Just how have you found it?
No, every time I put it on, it's like a proud moment. I feel like I'm settling in more now to being a role. I feel like I've come, even though I'm a loud person and I'm always talking in the change room, loud in the change room. I feel like I'm even stepping out a bit to talk more and organise more, and it's a great privilege that Millie's given me the armband.
You must be really looking forward to the season starting now. We've had 5 or 6 games, and you probably want to get things kicking off straight away.
Yeah, like it will be a tough game away at Buxton, but we're starting to step it up now. I feel we're all starting to feel fitter. We're looking fitter. Goals are going in now after like a slow start to pre-season, but it's very exciting.
It's great that we've had those strong tests though against the likes of Chorley and Kerrs and Ashton, rather than, like the gaffer said a few weeks ago, easy friendlies where we could roll teams over 5 or 6 times. It's great to test yourself to go against those teams that are higher up in the pyramid.
I was looking, I think after the Chorley game, I looked at the result from the season before, or no, the season before that, last time we played him. They beat us 6-1. This time they withdrew 1-1 with them. That's a credit to us, I think, just that. Then Kerrs, and I thought we matched them. I didn't think they were better than us at all, and them both are 2 league above us. So take it into the season, I'm sure we'll do all right.
So final word from you, Gaffer. We've had some of the fans travel, make the short journey today. Just how important are the fans towards next season?
Yeah, but it's great to see fans at a game. Do you know what I mean? It's a great turnout for George. I've known George Mellin from Longridge. I've known him for quite a few years. He was a top player himself, real leader, real character. So it was great to have the fans turn out for George today, and it's just good to see fans get back in the ground as normal, because it affects everybody in different ways. Youngsters, old people. Do you know what I mean? They need that release. They need that football on a Saturday. Do you know what I mean? It might be to get away from the missus for the day on a Saturday, or it might. Do you know what I mean? It's different for different people, but football's a big release for everybody.
Lads, thank you.
Top man, Tom.
Cheers,
Cheers, pal.